flip came out.
Oh yeah, we got the. It's the birthday girl. Well, yeah, the flip came out. Get that content.
You pull it out quicker than the name.
Right.
Try to say flip, yours already out.
That was just a commercial. Come on, give your boy some money. So, Key Sweat is here. Where you go? Oh, yeah. Oh, but it's not really Key Sweat. But
Our seats would like to begin in a few minutes. Thank you for your patience.
Make it last forever. How deep is your love?
It is a truly humbling experience to be here with all of you tonight. In front of prestigious celebrities, the amazing masters who spend their lives teaching others the way of the warrior. You have made such lasting impressions on us through film. Together, these individuals have captured the hearts of so many people as we sat at the edge of our seats watching incredible action that thrills us on the big screen. It was actually because I saw the original and the timeless movie, The Karate Kid, when I was a child, that I was inspired to make the life choice early on to start in a karate academy. By staying true to the values that I was then taught in training, I steadily climbed and I respectfully earned a secondary black belt, by taking with me not only a physical art, but an amazing discipline and the values that has carried me successfully through my life. Today, Karate Kid has been remade, and the children of this generation are able to again capture and feel the great art through film all over again, and soak in the feeling of a discipline that shows one not only a physical form of life, but a spiritual one as well, as you learn through the martial arts to live like a true warrior within. And since we will never forget Mr. Miyagi's words, wax on, wax on, the great action that we saw through the movie Bloodsport, or the genius film The Matrix, it only comes naturally today to bring an event together celebrating the great talent that goes into the martial arts films and the masters of the ancient arts who have brought these arts here to the States today and are behind the scenes dedicating their lives to teaching others the martial way. Tonight, we will have several demonstrations here and different martial arts styles and from different origins, from China, Japan. They are teaching the others the martial way. If I may direct your attention, Sword Kata by Master John Pittman. Traditional kata, which shows the strength of the samurai, the swiftness of his blade. The samurai's sword and the way the blade is made is tempered to a man's life. This is the belief of the samurai. The art of the sword, making it, is that sword makers, considered masters themselves, have crafted the sword by making a fold 500 times or more in order to create a blade that is able to penetrate even through armor. This blade defines a man's life, his path, and his walk.
much for coming out for this event. Wow.
Thank you for having us.
I am so honored to honor the recipients of the award this evening from the Black Root organization. This organization was put together by myself and a few other Grand Masters to actually utilize and introduce the masters of the United States. People that have been here and doing martial arts and teaching and training. A lot of people look overseas to the Japanese, the Chinese, the Koreans for the arts, but they don't realize that the arts grew through us here in the United States. So I put this organization together so that we could introduce these arts to many different people from the ages of little children on up to adults. In Japan and China and different places like this and throughout Asia, they have the martial arts either in the school systems or they have it also in the workplaces. Like Toyota, they have a kendo team, or Mitsubishi has a karate team, and a lot of people don't know this. So, but we don't have these things. We have basketball and football and this kind of stuff, and most of the time people concentrate on that sport. But this particular art is what conditions the mind, the body, the spirit, and the soul. So what we're doing in demonstrating the martial arts techniques that you see, like Master John Pittman demonstrating the sword has a lot to do with what's inside of a man. The length of the sword has to do with the length of a man's life and how he walks.
To walk with the spiritual warriors. It is a journey in the past and future. The ancients show us history and tradition. There are true legends and great warriors. But among them are noble men who gave us great knowledge. For there is more to Budu than just techniques of kicking and punching, but the invisible concepts of love for life, peace, goodwill to all mankind, and honor. We've been blessed with the healing secrets of Qin Kung, and to remember the Master's voice saying, concentration is the business of the moment. They've given us the highest image found in the human ideal, and have passed down to us the highest and most extraordinary order, discipline, and good character. For to fulfill your mission in this life is to love and to become humble. For most precious is the humble man. The humble warrior is the future, master of harmonious enlightenment. Shoto Shinkai Karate Do, written by Master Jariba.
My very favorite is, it would be a killer and a chiller and a thriller when I get the gorilla in Manila. You all remember that one? Oh, that's one of my favorites. Oh, yes. You know, Muhammad Ali's name, Muhammad Ali's face, Muhammad Ali's career achievements have captured the entire world. And of course, his legacy will continue to inspire generations until the end of time. We have a wonderful portrait illustration that will be coming forward at this time by artist Mark Richmond. I'm sure some of you may have seen him as he was outside doing a wonderful illustration that he's going to be making a presentation. We want you to come forward at this time. Let's give him a round of applause. We're also so honored to have the daughter of Muhammad Ali here with us tonight, Mamie Ali. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mamie Ali. Wow. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome event in many ways. I first want to thank Uncle Jerry. I've been known him since 10, now I'm 42. And he's a good friend of the families, and this is a great event. It needed to be done. It was also an educational event. I learned so much about the masters, and the demonstrations were wonderful. And the monkey use, my goodness. All you have to do is just do that 5 minutes and I'll run down the street. You just flip it, I'll just be gone. I've met someone in the audience who told me how he was inspired by my father, boxer, Moses James, and your story touched me a lot. He said he was born and raised in Nigeria and wanted to leave the country and be able to travel the world, became a champion all over the world because of my father, so thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Jerry called me up, and I said, oh, why are you into martial arts? Why are you honoring my dad? He impacted martial arts. And as soon as he said that, I remember I was 6 years old watching Enter the Dragon. And, Bruce Lee was kind of moving like my father. And I looked at my daddy and said, Daddy, who got me who? I'm going to let you slide since you're only 6 asking me that question. Me, I'm the greatest. I was like, okay. I think when I saw that, I really said, damn, my father's like pretty famous. Bruce Lee is imitating him. That's pretty cool. So, I totally got it and understood, and, thank you, Jerry. My dad, he's doing well. He's in Arizona. A lot of people walk up to me and ask me about the Parkinson's and how he's doing. And Parkinson's, it's a very interesting disease. It has stages, and over the years, you guys may have seen them in the public, and it gets progressively worse. It's a neurological degenerative disease. And but I'll say something about men of discipline, martial artists especially. You are the most disciplined people or athletes I've ever met, but you're very spiritual and peaceful. Just walking in here, it felt very serene. African drums going, African mudland, get the vibe going, waterfall. It's a perfect location for this event, by the way. And I just admire martial artists because of your discipline, because of your connection with the spirit. And I think, the discipline my dad has and the spirituality, the Parkinson's and the family dealing with it has been much easier because he's so peaceful and serene, and he just accepts everything God has given him. He considers everything a blessing. So don't worry about him. He's doing well. Keep him in your prayers. He has 24 care now, but he thanks you very much. And people always walk up to me and say, don't you get tired of people saying you look like him, or people honor him, or I know I get that every day. I can't go nowhere. But and I don't. I never get tired of that. That's a blessing for people to love my father. He taught us not to be arrogant, not to feel like you're better than anyone. And every award, no matter how big and small, where it's at, in the hood, in Beverly Hills, it doesn't matter. Every honor is equally a blessing. So thank you very, very much, Jerry, for that's about all. I pondered whether to talk about this now. I hope you don't mind, Jerry, but the cure for Parkinson's disease is very special and important for me and my family. And at the end of November, on November 28th, I have to give this commercial because I really do what I can to benefit the Parkinson's research. I'm doing a wonderful event at the Comedy Store on November 28th. Very affordable. But if you want to know about it, you can come up to me and I'll tell you about it. We'll have a great time. But it's a disease that we feel we're very close to finding a cure for. Let's say we, like I'm a doctor, but we know what it's about, and it's very curable. So I hope you guys can come out to that. You can just walk up to me later and talk about that. But again, thank you. I feel very blessed. I'm honored. Jerry, you're the bomb for even doing this. More young people need to know about this. Maybe as this event becomes annual and grows, we can get some kids in here and get a bus of kids in here so they can learn about the masters. Thank you.
instead of this.
Chicken strips with one side.
There you have it.
Broke, yeah, see, so I pull them and send them where I want them to go. That's why we... I know he's gonna go. See, because my long guy. Yeah, I know where he's gonna go. So when he comes there, see. Okay? So there's different forms, physical and metaphysical. Okay?
That's a hard mom from the Java one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Awesome. Thank you.